What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendra Elise Moore back with another freaking video. Okay, so guys, today I just want to update you guys on what's going on in life. Where am I at? Because this is not my bedroom. Just everything that's going on and updating you guys and letting you guys know that we are back in action. Me and Mike, we made it to Atlanta, Georgia, which means that we will be accomplishing our dreams and going head first to get into the film industry, the acting industry, modeling agency. That is a big freaking wasp. We're diving headfirst into that. We're here. We're gonna do so much film. We're gonna be so creative and just use our brains to just blossom and be great. I'm pretty much just gonna tell you guys the process and where we're at now. On October 15th, me and Mike packed our stuff up, not all of it, just essential stuff and clothes, and drove to Atlanta. When I tell you we drove and did not have a big plan, we did not have a big plan at all. We moved up here with no game plan and only a couple $100. I mean, we were getting maybe one more check, but we weren't sure how much, so we were just kind of winging it. Mike had an interview. I did not have an interview with the job. I had to just come up here and look. So we drove up here. When we got here, we were searching around for motels, trying to figure out, like, okay, where are we gonna lay our heads tonight? We have enough money to get a motel. That's the main importance. Got enough money for maybe 4 days to like a week. So we ended up finding this motel, and it wasn't bad. We just had to clean up a little bit because it kind of smelled like pee. And I feel like somebody peed on the wall. I mean, it wasn't bad. There wasn't like cockroaches or anything. I mean, I could tell they treat for them because it was like a dead baby one. But other than that, like, if we fell asleep with like a bowl that wasn't cleaned out, nothing in it the next morning. Like, we were good. So we went there, and then the next day, Mike had an interview with a company, and he ended up, you know, doing very well and getting the job. Awesome. And I just kind of like, I was looking around trying to figure out where I would put an application in. I put a lot of applications in on Indeed, and I wasn't really getting like callbacks or anything. So I ended up putting an application in at one job, and then I was like, you know what, let me go inside. So I went inside, did my application, and got an interview on the spot. So I was like, yes, I'm in there. I already know whenever I get it sounds so cocky, but whenever I get an interview on the spot, I know I got the job, especially if it's in the food industry. I got that job, and I wasn't, you know, gonna start until the following week. And so by this time, you know, we were coming up to Friday, which we didn't have a place, but we were going back to Florida to just work and make some more money to come back with. We went to Florida and, you know, worked a little bit, made some money, and then came back on Monday. I made enough to be able to get us another place.
And I got paid.
Yeah, he actually got paid. So he got paid, and I had made a little bit of money. So we were like, all right, cool, we can get a week. So we're set for that, you know, getting to and from work, weird schedules, but we make it work. Engine light comes on. Engine light comes on, and my brakes are sounding horrible. I need new front brakes, and it's just squealing, and it's so horrible. And we gotta drive like 20 minutes to each person's job, 20 minutes to like an hour if there's traffic. So we're over here like, oh my gosh, okay, so we have 2 more weeks until we get paid, and now I don't know if my car is gonna make it these next 2 weeks so I can get this stuff fixed. Later within the week, I was like, all right, I need to get another place, I need to get new brakes. We need to figure something out. From the grace of God, I tell you, I had people in my family help me out. Some people turned away. Some people didn't, you know, they looked at what I wrote them and just left it at that and didn't want to help. Or some people who couldn't, which I understand that. And I mean, it's our decision to move and not have saved up like thousands of dollars, which we did, but something happened to where it was taken from our account. I already knew a lot of people would be like,
well, you should have moved with more money.
This and that, but some people also don't realize that taking that leap, taking that jump, you have to do it no matter what. Don't let little things stop you from doing that. I was so blessed. Well, we were so blessed to have family and one of my friend's parents, you know, help and send money, and that helped us be able to get a place for the next 2 weeks, plus be able to order my brakes and get my tires. Not get my tires, what am I saying? Order my brakes and be able to get